It started off as a day to celebrate a birthday and ended up in unimaginable tragedy.
There's 20 fatalities. It's just horrific. I've been on the board for 12 years, and this is one of the biggest loss of lives that we've seen in a long, long time.
It all unfolded when the limo lost control on a very steep highway and blew through a stop sign, right across the intersection and into a store parking lot. It hit an empty SUV. Then that vehicle careened into two pedestrians, killing them. The limo was carrying a group of friends, ringing in a 30th birthday. 4 sisters died in the crash. Their aunt says their father is broken.
I don't know how to say it. You can't wrap your head around such a tragedy where you have 4 of your daughters die. They love their family. They love their parents. One has 2 little children and one has 1 child.
2 couples who were married just this summer also died. Alex and Amy Steenberg rented the limo in an effort to be responsible and not drink and drive. They were joined by Aaron and Shane McGowan. The newlyweds are being remembered as loving people that were fun to be around.
Aaron and Shane, honestly, are both just, the life of the room. They, very up people, positive, outgoing.
An investigation is now underway, and police say they will be looking at a number of factors, including seatbelts.
The front seat passengers and the driver would be required to wear a seatbelt. The passengers in the back would not.
Now only a tire remains at the place where flowers are being laid to remember the 20 people who died and the dozens of lives who are now changed forever.
So, Renee, what's the early information about how it happened?
Well, Adrian, no one questions that the limo blew through the stop sign. What investigators want to know is why. Now, the limo was a 2001 Ford Excursion limousine like this one, and police will be looking at the safety record of that vehicle and the company that rented it. They'll also investigate whether the driver may have been speeding, distracted, or under the influence. Now, residents in the area say this intersection is dangerous and it's been a problem in the past. The National Transportation Safety Board is on the scene, and they are there not just to help find out what happened, but to see if there are any gaps in safety standards to make sure a tragedy on this scale never happens again.
Okay, thanks, Renee. Renee Filippone in Vancouver tonight.